Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to rip a little bit. We're just playing around. We're going to try one of these out. I picked this up yesterday at Target, and then I went back and got a couple more. I got a few of these, but I tried to get online and order some and from the website, and they sold out so fast I didn't even get a chance to get any off their website. So this is insane. So just rip this open. And just like all Caitlin products, you know, it's an insane market for Caitlin, which is cool. I'm here for it. I like it. And what do we got here? If you guys haven't seen these yet, I've only watched one person rip one of these. I've seen some cards already for sale on Whatnot. eBay. I looked at the checklist earlier, and there was a link down below with all the eBay auctions, and there are so many of these cards on eBay already. It's insane. And of course, the prices for them are insane too. So this stuff comes off pretty good. Not too bad. A little bit more left in there, but I don't want to mess with it too much. It'll come right off. All right. Anyway, if you've not seen this, 32 cards total in a book. You get exclusive red hollows, red cracked ice, parallels. You get autographs, possible, an ultra rare color blast. A color blast would be awesome. 100 cards, 50 NBA, WNBA base cards, and then there's 5 inserts, or not 5 inserts, there's 5 different series, if you want to call them series, with 10 cards each. Like lifestyles, I can't remember what else there was. I don't remember. Anyway, there's 5 different, I guess you would call them variations. Here, let me just read what the Beckett calls them. Beckett calls them all right, where did it say? All right, they're subsets is what they're calling them. But anyway, there's lifestyles, dress for success, shoe game, state of the art, and snapshots. Besides the 50 other ones, there's 10 of each of those I just named off, and then there's 50 WNBA ones. And this is pretty cool. I'm gonna keep that for I don't know what, but I'm gonna set it up here for luck on top of my Donruss blasters. All right, so here's basically the book. You got 4 packages of cards in front, and you got just some glossy photo of Caitlin. Little photos of Caitlin. Some from the old last year's set. Some photos from last year's set. The Caitlin Clark collection from last year. I don't know if you guys got any of those. There's a few of those. Cool. This is a pretty cool book, man. Shame that, well, it's still going to be a cool book after you rip it. Look at that photo. Holy smokes. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, dude, that's really cool. Some iconic photos. 16, 13. There you go. That's a pretty cool little book. And there, a little golf and throwing out a first pitch. All kinds of cool stuff. Caitlin. There's Time magazine cover. That photo's in one of the cards here. That magazine cover. I'd like to get a version of that. Would be sweet. And all of that stuff. So, and then just her jerseys. All right, so I'm gonna leave the book here like this, and we are in the back. So, you know what? I gotta start from the front. Let's just start from here and do one. So there's the shoe game right in front. You can see that. It's one of the cards. And it's just a clear cellophane wrapper. I don't know if I like that or not, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? After a while, you get used to knowing what numbers these are. The cards look pretty solid, though. Like I said, that's shoe game. And we got a red right away. Pull from the back then. All right, look. There's just a regular Chronicled. And I don't know if that is. Chapter 1 begins for number 1 pick. That doesn't say if that's a insert or whatever. If it's lifestyles or whatever. So I assume this would be All-Star Game photo, which is pretty cool. Just a base. And then we got the shoe game. This is part of the shoe game. The green. And then this is, I think that's a red hollow. That's what they call that. Red hollow. That's a really nice color match red. I like that. And that's not a numbered card. That's just a hollow. But we will, oh, I forgot we're ripping. We might as well do this good stuff right here, right? Might as well. Maybe we'll get some good stuff. All right, put the base over here out of the way. Second slot. Bam! We got the Indiana one right off the bat. Look at that. I like that card too. This is called the State of the Art. Since I already see the first one, I'm going to try not to look at the back card, but I can't get it to open that way. Of course this one won't open. Of course it won't. Alright. There we go. Wow, that one didn't want to open. We got some shiny thing in there too. Alright, State of the Art. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty cool photo right there. The Chronicles. Very nice. And then I got my Time Magazine cover. That sucked. I dropped that on the floor. I got my Time Magazine cover and a hollow. That's awesome. And then we got a Dress for Success insert. That's pretty cool. These cards are sweet. I like these. I think I like these better than last year's. Ugh. I think I like these better than last year's. All right, nothing hurt on that one. Some dirt on the ground there. Anyway, this one's a slow rip today, and I'm going warp speed today. What the heck's wrong with me? I guess these are new, you know what I mean? Since they're so new, I just kind of want to take my time and check it out. Pack number 3. And we got another insert here. No, this is another. That's just another one of the game ones. It's just a lot of color in it. That's a pretty cool shot. Man, can you imagine pulling a Color Blast Caitlin out of these products? How awesome that would be. And there's a regular Chronicled. And then another Dress for Success. And then our hollow is another game version. Pretty good looking card. And our last card, just another game card. Caitlin, shooting. 4th pack. Alright, Caitlin. Caitlin going for a layup. Layup, Caitlin. Very nice. And then we got another red right there, and we're going to save that one for last. Go from the back. It's a good looking card. Really good looking card. These are really nice. Oh, that's really cool. I like that one. That was really cool. And then we already seen this one. And the red is, bam. Look at that red. That's the red cracked ice. See how that thing moves? Red cracked ice. And that one's a pretty sweet shot too. Red cracked ice. So we got red cracked ice, a regular red. Alright. And we got a Time magazine. Let me see those though. Okay, those are cool. Alright. Let's put the base cards back here. Let's flip the book to the back. Keep going in order. Oh, look at this. That's Time Athlete of the Year. The Athlete of the Year. That's pretty cool. Absolute. And we got another State of the Art on the back here. Is that a duplicate? Are you going to get duplicates of these, or are they different? Let's find out. That's that shot there. That's in the red. Regular version of it. So that's State of the Art in a chrome, or the hollow version. But, oh, okay, they're different. They're different. See, that's chrome version, of course, it's different. But then this one, she's got her blue jersey, dribbling, blue jersey. And that's the red jersey. That's cool. And the other one I got is, where is it? And the other one is completely different too. Oops. Get out of the way. Get out of here. See, there's 3 different variations there. 3 different variations. So we got 3 of the 10, and then we got a hollow version of the one, which is pretty nice. All right, let's keep going. And then we've got another version. Look at that. That's the same version we just got. So that is a duplicate of the chrome version that we got. So now we got this a base and a chrome. So we know that. We got this in a base and a chrome. And we got another shoe game coming up. Bang, bang. Then we got a chrome shoe game. Her blues. I love those blue shoes. I keep saying I'm going to order me a pair, but I never do. And a shoe game, the yellows. Alright, so we got 3 different shoe games already. And there's a huck and a pass. You gotta believe that's going for an assist, right? Yep. Alright, so there's that stuff. 2 packs left. We get something else stand where here we go. There's the clean time. That thing's clean. The only thing better I think would be a red border on, or numbered. A numbered would be sick. Oh wait, can you get an autograph for this? I think that you said you can get an autograph of this card. That would be sick. An autographed version of this would be sick. Athlete of the Year, Time magazines. And then we got the hollow. Fastest to 500 points and 200 dimes is what it says on the bottom. Very nice. Yep. Clutch tree. Stuffs the sparks. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, I'm going to sleeve all these up and put them away. Save them for, well, I don't know what. And there is another one. This is called Snapshots. It says right there on the top. We have to keep an eye out for the insert things, the variations. Figure them out. Chronicles again. Then the Chronicles, that same one we got. So we got a hollow, a red, and then we got the base. And then 2 milestones in one night. The Chronicles. So every one of these has got a little story with every photo of what happened. Apparently a net game. Motors through traffic jams. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Well, there's that book. I don't know what you guys think. You guys let me know what you think about it. I don't know. I'm not mad at it. It's decent. It's just a shame that they didn't do it differently. Because I'm not sure if I'd like just having this book almost pretty much a throwaway now after that. You know? Yeah, it is what it is. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.